Hey guys, Travis here. Just got back from up at the Lone Star Hiking Trail up in the Sam Houston National Forest, an hour north of actual Houston, a little longer than that from my house. Just gonna go over all the gear that I took with me. Uh, I've been doing this more and more. I had this stuff, but I've never really used it here till last couple of weeks. You can probably hear my dogs panting. They run in and out of this room. So I'm gonna start. Maybe adjust this a little bit better. There we go. So I'm gonna start with some of my stuff and let you know. Try to go through it quick so I don't make too long of a video. Sorry, I turned the fan on, making a noise. The first thing is which I just put some loose items up here because I stopped and used some Black Rifle Coffee Company. Sorry if that's a glare. Wow, that is a glare. Right here. Use that. It's the coffee I take with me. Ground. Got my jet boil. I use this for almost everything. I do the dehydrated meals, so I just add the water and let it sit and stir it. My Stanley cup, I just put a koozie on here. I use this. You can haul just water in here. When it's in my pack, I keep my Sawyer water purification system in here. And I mentioned this on my camping trail, but you can take this off and here's your coffee cup. So that's what I do. There's still a little coffee left in there. Oops. So I'll sit around and drink coffee out of this like this. And then when I'm ready to go, I put the lid back on. I'll just carry this with me. Little hygiene kit. It's nothing much, just one of my toothbrushes and a little bit of toothpaste and a little thing of deodorant. I always carry a map. I think I got sections 11, 10, and 9 of the Lone Star Hiking Trail in here, and I'll put it in my pocket. Garmin E-Trek. I've got certain spots saved on here. For snacks, I know it's a lot, but I never know what flavor I wanted, so I got the little 8-pack of crackers. Threw them in there. This is the meal I ate last night. It is the Backpacker's Pantry. I think Walmart sells these. That's where I got it. It's the Jamaican style jerk rice with chicken. Don't know if I mismeasured, but it says add 2 cups and stir, seal it, and let it sit for 13 minutes. Well, it set for like 15 minutes. It still had a little on the watery side, but still ate it. I didn't care. And I drank the juice, squeezed the air out, and sealed it back up because if you pack it in, you pack it out. So put that in. I was gonna eat this for breakfast, but I just woke up. I wasn't that hungry. I've had this before. It's the Mountain House breakfast skillet, and I took a couple of their meals. Not talking them or not, but I'm used to eating big food. This one has 440 calories. It's one serving, but most of them, the dinner foods, are only like 250, 300 calories per deal. And if you've been hiking for miles, you want some calories. You're hungry. That was one nice about this one. Walmart does sell both. This is like 2 servings in one pack, so this is like 610 calories with the jerk chicken. This is another little Academy find. I used some of this. This is a towel, soap, and actually came with a washcloth. And I used the washcloth at camp last night because I hiked in wearing shorts, and they did a controlled burn, so I had like, for brush and stuff was hitting my legs, just black streaks on my legs and shorts and shirt and everything. So I put a little water on the washcloth and gave myself kind of a quick bath or whatever you want to call it. But it does have the little soap in here. It's all a nice little pouch. And Wilderness Wash Sea to Summit soap came with this. And I caught this at Academy. I think it was like 4 something, almost just under $5 for this. It came with the washcloth, towel, and the soap, and in this pack. So it was nice and tight. I'm gonna walk over here to the my pack and get items out. This next item, I didn't use it, but I took it with me because there was a slight chance of rain. It is the Backpacker rain cover. This is, that light is just too bright. See, still a little on the bright side. I'm so worried about playing around with different lightings and stuff. Now it's just in the face. So this one was for the up to 70 liter packs, I think. Yeah, 40 liter to 70 liter backpacks with sleeping bag. So it just goes over my bag and it's got a bunch of drawstrings. Took it, didn't use it. This is that washcloth with that kit. As you can see how dirty it is. I didn't know this when I bought it, but they have these little tabs with a button, and it snaps and makes a loop. And I hung it on the back of my pack as I hiked out, kind of get it let dry off a little bit. So that was a cool thing about that. And the towel has the same loop too. This is my Magellan compressed large. It says large plush camp pillow. It's got a warm cotton flannel on one side, cool polyester on the other. So if you want the heat or the coolness, it rolls up in here, and it's in this compressed bag. See if I can pull that real quick. And then if you let it set for a little bit, it actually fluffs up. So this is nice. I'm a side sleeper, so it was a little on the low side. So I actually took a couple of items I had in my tent and piled underneath it, and got it the right height, which I'm finding. I think side sleeping and camping is not the best combination. Took an extra fuel canister because I've been using the one that's actually stored inside the jet boil. It all stacks in here. There's actually the stand, the burner, fuel tank, pot support, French press coffee filter, and then at the bottom I have the two stems for the coffee filter or the French press, and the recycling tool. And I've been using that. I've traveled with work, so I've actually been using that to make my coffee in the hotel room. But I did take an extra fuel canister. Next item is that new sleeping bag I bought the other night. This is a 40-degree bag. It's 75 inches tall, 33 inches wide, and it weighs less than 2 pounds for the whole thing. One thing I didn't realize I forgot till I got out to camp was setting up is I left the liner in my other sleeping bag that is almost twice as heavy, and it's a 50-degree bag. But other than that, with the liner, it probably might have been a little bit better because I don't know if I'm the only one, but if anybody else comment or whatever below. But sometimes on the synthetic material, I'll wherever I'm touching it, I'll sometimes sweat. So I actually had to put my light pants on and sleep on those because I was starting to sweat, even though it was like 40-something degrees outside. I'm weird, is what my wife tells me. Here is my Magellan. You think I'd be sponsored by Magellan with all this Magellan stuff I got. Even the shirt I got on is Magellan, I do believe, yeah. But I'm not. This is their that King's Peak 2 2-man little hiking tent. The whole system weighs just under 5 pounds. I was very happy with this. I'm gonna put some videos up of me setting up camp. I mean, and it's not in that video, but I used my trekking poles on the vestibules and just pulled them out with some. I had some ripcord, paracord, I mean, and pulled them out tight so it kind of looked like I had wings. Because with the rolled up, you kind of could see up through the screen doors on the tent, and it's been dewy the last few mornings. Of course, this morning was not. I was just afraid dew might come through that screen and land on some of my gear that I had in the tent. So I strung them out, so it still had a nice breeze, held up nice. I was in and out of it all the time. So this is another good buy. And again, this was like $69.99, so at Academy. So I know there's tricks compacting your toilet paper, but I just got Coleman has biodegradable toilet paper. I just smash it down. The reason is because sometimes when you go, you usually find a little branch and it rides better on the cardboard roll than just if you take it off and just roll it individually, and you gotta try to do your business. This also was an Academy buy. I did not use this because I just threw everything here. Then I went grocery shopping, or I guess you could say for camping. I didn't know what I was going to take to go camping, but I can't remember what brand this is. I think this is also a Walmart buy. I think this is Ozark too, Ozark Trail, rather from I think it's from Academy. I've used it before, and it comes with a nice big pot here, a bigger pot. Until I've used them, they're burnt, and a little frying pan, and the whole set comes with this handle. So instead of multiple handles, you can just take this one and you can grab any way. I think this is an Ozark Trail. I've had it for a while. I can't remember. And then here's the lid for everything. So, and then it all nests inside of each other. You see, pan, larger pan, bowl, handle, lid, and in the bag. There's not even a tag on here. I must have took everything off. I believe it is Ozark from Walmart as well. Because I was going to try to make the Add Water Blueberry Muffin Mix. I was going to try to make some like a giant pancake type thing with it. I was going to play around, but like I said, I woke up, I just wasn't that hungry. I don't know why. Okay, another, let's say, life-saving tool, but a luxury item or comfort item, Thermacell. It carries, this thing came in handy last night and this morning. I got extra fuel tanks over here, and I got the extra little cartridge here, the little blue cartridge going front. I actually got two of these. One I bought back when I was a police officer, you know, riding around with the windows down on patrol. I could light that, turn it on, and set it in the passenger seat caddy. It was made out of thick plastic, and it actually keep the mosquitoes out of the car. So I like it, and then I had it hanging on the side of the tent where it wasn't touching nothing hot or anything. So it came in handy this morning, kept the bugs away. This is an old East Wing hatchet, and it is I found it in a bunch of stuff my grandma gave me of my grandpa's that passed away. So it's kind of his. Of course, it's, you could probably shave with this thing. I took it, but I found out I was burning a lot of energy using that last night, trying to make some firewood. So I'm probably maybe swapping that, and it's pretty heavy. And I might swap that out, try to find me a good folding bow saw. So that I used, and that I want to exchange and also help lighten the pack. I did haul my Winchester hunting knife with me. I think I actually just left it in the pack on accident. I totally forgot it was in there. Because I don't think I could use that to split wood due to the gut hook on there. And I meant to carry my littler knife here. I don't know where I found this, who makes it. My dad likes to go to auctions, and he'll buy boxes of stuff, and he'll let me know when he got knives like that in there. So I'm gonna change out the hatchet for a bow saw, and the other item I have is my sleeping mat. I'm definitely gonna be changing that out. It's just a green, cheap, I would say maybe inch foam pad. It rolls up. It's a pain in the butt also to put on the bottom of a pack, or else I would show you. Let me see if I can do this without my dog running on the screen. So you can see it down there. And yeah, I know, my room's a mess, but it's just an extra spare room. I gotta pack it all up. We're fixing to move. So, the other little kit, like I said, I just spur of the moment went, so I could probably downsize this and lighten a lot of weight up. Another little fire kit here, some jute twine, and the center stuffed with a dryer lint, and I do have a little extra backup lighter. I do have a good nice ferro rod, so I carry that with me. But if you got a jet boil system with a butane torch, in other words, heating up your food, make your little bundle of what you want to start a fire with, set it over that, let your jet boil light your campfire. My next two items were given to me by a friend that is a former Marine. I'm not going to say his name, I know he can give me trouble for giving me this, but this is his military issued, or you probably get it at a surplus store too, Gore-Tex rain suit. If I get it unfolded here, it is, I would say insulated, but it did help me 2 weeks ago. Again, spur of the moment, didn't have to work Friday, so I threw all my stuff in the truck and left. I forgot my sleeping pad when I went hammock camping. So I actually took, these are the pants. Like I said, they're Gore-Tex. So they are very nice and dry, but it helped keep me that insulated layer. That's the pants. And here's the top. It's got the hoods rolled up in here. It does have the like a windscreen or help keep the wind out the bottom, and a little bit of an insulating. That's the pocket, I'm sorry, not insulation. But again, it's thick, and I put that on the morning 2 weeks ago when I went camping, and it really helped me keep me warm. That's pretty much all the gear I took. I got a food dehydrator. I might be thinking about maybe trying to dehydrate my own meals. Just gotta look at the costs, because $4, ready to rock and roll, no headache, nothing like that. The Backpacker's Pantry, that one was a little more. It was like $7, I think, because it is technically 2 servings in one bag compared to the 1 serving in this bag. I didn't know where any water was, so I bought a $1 gallon jug of water, took it with me. But I do have a food dehydrator up here. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, a 6 tray, dehydrator. So I might try to play with that, because that's for when you really want to plan ahead, because those meals will take 6 to 8, sometimes 12 hours to dehydrate and everything else. But you can get a little more better food. You can get higher proteins in there and stuff like that. So if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, or whatever, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you got any questions. And I would like to say my pack itself I bought at a good old red, white, blue gun show in the Houston area. I think I paid $60 for it, if that. It comes in empty, 4.5 pounds, I believe I weighed it, but I can't remember if I took everything out of the pockets. So it's a nice pack. It is a large one, so I can carry everything in there. But other than that, everything I've got has come from Walmart or Academy. So if you're on a budget, all this, it's definitely under $200, easy under $200 for all this gear. And 9 times out of 10, you might have half this stuff laying around your house, like I did over the years I've gathered. Anyways, please like and subscribe. Talk to you later.